It's morning time. It's morning time. She's golden.
Hopefully you really enjoyed yesterday's karaoke. Jeroen is a quite good singer. I was terrible. And some of the other guys in the room were really good. Actually, those people are the ones that are working with us for the mass production. They're really great, and they're doing really their best to find out this problem that we talked about. And there's a really good reason why we didn't talk about it yesterday. When we talked about that we isolate the problem, everybody was convinced that we did and that we found it. But the truth is, yesterday they found out that it was not that simple and that there's probably something else going on too. So basically we were stuck in our office or in that meeting room just doing what we could do and the best we could do because we're not able to solve the problem ourselves.
The only thing we know is there's an issue somewhere with the optical. Somewhere between the LED shining into the switch and coming back down on the PCB in the receiver. Something there is going on, but honestly we just don't know exactly what. And this is an optical technology problem, which is something from the FlareTech switch itself. Yeah. And that's why we're pretty dependent on them to find a solution. But today's a Sunday, so today we're just gonna cool down. We've had a very stressful week.
Very stressful. We don't show everything on the vlog.
Yeah. Trust us.
We're gonna put our mind away from what's going on right now.
We have another thing as well.
What's that?
The coffee place.
Oh, the coffee place.
Yeah, the coffee place.
Yeah, the coffee place.
We'll show you the coffee place. So as you can see back there, there's a lake and mountains with houses on the hillside as well. And this is actually the first time, we've been here for a week, and this is the first time I've seen the lake and the houses. And the reason is that normally there's just a bunch of smog. And it's impossible to see anything.
We're heading out. We're going to a real coffee place that we saw on our way back last time. And eat our lunch, have some real black coffee.
Almost slipped. Okay.
It was really good coffee. And now we're going back to the hotel and wait for an engineer to come by to give us blue switches that we can test. The switches haven't arrived and it looks like it's going to take a bit longer, so we're going to head over to the lake there in the back. So, you ready for it, Jeroen?
I'm ready.
Jeroen is ready. Here's Jeroen also.
Here we go.
I just can't get when you keep on slashing by. I just can't get when you keep on slashing by.
We arrived at the lake and it's still quite smoggy. There in the distance, you can see a little bridge. That's where we're heading right now. Let's see how fast we can get there. And we arrived. We're at the bridge, and it looks quite beautiful. And we're still not at the end. We're gonna keep walking and see what we'll see. So apparently there is a entry ticket for the mountains, and there is a lot to do here, more than what we thought. Did you hear that? It must be some kind of frogs or something. That's the weirdest frog sound I've ever heard. A really big pond full of fishes. Oh my god. That is really crazy. Oh, there's the Iron Bridge. That's the Iron Bridge they were talking. Well, I thought it would have been more exciting.
We can still go there though.
Okay, let's just jump on it. Hey, Aiden, where are we?
The Iron Bridge.
Start jumping. Looks like there's a policeman at the end who stops people from jumping too much and shaking it a lot. Okay, we're heading towards a cave. It should be this way.
it is true that nighttime devours the
Okay, we
day,
arrived at the cave. We bought 2 tickets. And here it is. I'm very excited to see what's inside. We have to put our heads down because it's going to be very, very low.
Het is best wel koud.
Okay, it's quite doable. Oh my gosh.
darkness has no power here. Be gone!
We shall soon see who has the
Let's
power
do this.
in the universe.
We're now going up the mountain a little bit because there should be a small temple or something like that. Well, this is not what I expected though. Still going up the mountain. So we're at the top of the mountain, and as you can see, you can't see anything because there's just too much smog basically. But the view would be really, really awesome if there was less smog. The view is pretty good though still, but
Remember that this morning we saw it was a clear day as well. That's the craziest part. So this is a clear day.
alright, we're back down from the mountain and we're heading for dinner now. What did you think about the park, Jeroen?
It was really nice. There were a lot of beautiful rocks. We even climbed one. We went through a cave. We saw the fishes. We made a lot of new friends. People here are not really used to Westerners, I think. We're quite we're like an extra free attraction, I guess. I don't know.
Jeroen,
Yeah.
what are we planning?
We have new switches somewhere here. Hey. These are new blue switches. And with this thing,
The only language you
I'm
understand.
gonna test them.
So we will fight.